Okay. Scruff, the buff, Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. I pray that you are doing well. The Grammys, despite being delayed for this year of our Lord 2022, happened. They occurred. They commenced. And as a result of that, we now have the winners of all of the Grammy categories for this year. I've caught a few of the artists who ended up winning in certain categories. I haven't seen them all yet. I mean, I'm not even reading the first part of this right now. Sorry, Hollywood Reporter. I ain't reading this. Shout out to a Hollywood Reporter, though. But yeah, I mean, I see Olivia Rodrigo there with a Grammy. She must have won a Grammy. Certainly, that's not somebody else's Grammy that she's borrowing. I'm going to scroll down, look at the categories here, and I'm just going to react to the choices and the winners, the losers, everything. So let's do it. So we have Record of the Year, various songs in here that I mess with or messed with, but am very happy to see Silk Sonic took it. That's cool. That's nice. That's a great song. Leave the Door Open kicks ass. Would I have been as happy seeing it go to like Kiss Me or Montero? Sure, but hey, that's a good ass song. Album of the Year is Jon Batiste. We are cool. I mean, Jon is a very talented guy. I mean, is he my cup of tea necessarily? No, but there are some good tracks off of that record, and it's not exactly a bad pick. Certainly better than Justin Bieber's Justice. Certainly better than Love for Sale, in my opinion. Moving on from there. Could have also gone to Billie. I'm actually surprised, given just how popular Billie is and how she's kind of swept the Grammys before a little bit, that it didn't go to Billie. But hey, I guess it is what it is. I mean, Jon is all around a good pick. Montero too, Sour, Evermore, yeah, Donda. Wow. Okay. I mean, look, there's definitely some records here that I personally prefer, but I'm still not bitter over this pick at all. I mean, Jon is a very, again, talented and likable artist. Kanye West, Donda, does he really need another Grammy in his pocket? I know he already won a couple this year, but does he need another? All right, moving on from there. Song of the Year, Leave the Door Open. Nice. 2 Grammys so far for Leave the Door Open. Just a good ass song all around. Glad it didn't go to Bad Habits. Thank the Lord. And frankly, the only tracks here I think I enjoyed around that level were probably Kiss Me More and Montero. So again, not a bad pick at all. Best New Artist category. Who did that go to? Oh, Olivia. Nice. Well, she's new. There is a lot of a controversy and commotion around this award sometimes because not only does it occasionally go to artists who are not at all new, but also on top of that, there, sometimes is discussion of whether or not this award is like a kiss of death, because sometimes the best new artist doesn't really go on to put out a great record or, go on to have a super busy or, memorable career. But, I think Olivia Rodrigo with her debut came out of the gate really strong, and I am pretty excited to see what she ends up doing next. I mean, in terms of a visibility thing, I think I would have personally preferred maybe it go to Japanese Breakfast, somebody like that. But Olivia is not a bad pick. Her debut was a very solid record, and when it comes to the current industry landscape, again, she is new, and she is certainly like the it girl as of right now. So, Pop, Best Solo Performance, Driver's License, Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia racking them up. She's racking them up. Okay. I mean, not my favorite Olivia Rodrigo song, personally, but it was a really huge ballad, one of the biggest songs of last year, so I'm not really surprised. And it had some tough competition with Billie Eilish and Ariana Grande, so, go her. Best Pop Duo and Group Performance, Kiss Me More. Nice. That's deserved. It's a good song. Good vocal chemistry on the track, and we get to see Doja and SZA with a Grammy each. That is sweet, that is great, that is cool, and again, certainly much better than seeing it go to a higher power. Jeez, my God. Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album. I mean, that's kind of obvious. I mean, Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga, they've crossed over before. It is traditional. It does fit the bill, and I don't know if in terms of like visibility and popularity, any of these records are really going to measure up. You know what I mean? So there you go. That makes sense. Best pop vocal album. Oh, wow. Olivia Rodrigo again with Sour. Which, given the competition, the only other record here I enjoyed on that level was Billy's. But I will admit there are more tracks long term from the Olivia that have been sticking with me. So, I think that's deserved, frankly. The best dance and electronic recording. Sad to see it didn't go to James Blake and Dom Maker, or even Caribou. I did dig that song quite a bit, but Rufus Du Sol is cool. That's fine. That's fine. As far as best rock performance, we have Making a Fire, Foo Fighters. That's cool. That's cool. Best metal performance went to Dream Theater, which again, I guess is fine. I think I would have preferred Gojira, but it is what it is, I suppose. Best rock song, Waiting on a War. Not my favorite Foo Fighters song, but I much preferred Weezer's contribution there. We also have best rock album, which Foo Fighters is the best option in this group, but that's not even one of my favorite records from the band. And I think this is really just like showing a lack of appreciation for some of the more exciting records that were going on in the underground over the past year that easily could have made it onto this list. The Godspeed record, the Turnstile record, the Black Midi record if you're feeling saucy. Alternative, yes! Daddy's Home. Daddy's Home. Even though there were, some good records in this category all around. Sure, is a good record. The Halsey record, while not mind-blowing for me, I think is one of her strongest releases. And Japanese Breakfast, very good. And Arlo Parks is certainly on the come up as well in terms of, the attention her music has been getting as of late. So, stiff competition in this category, in my opinion, and very happy to see it go to Saint Vinny because that's an excellent album. It's an excellent album. All right, best R&B performance went to Silk Sonic. Nice. I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah. This was the category that tied. I mean, this must have happened before. I'm speaking out of ignorance right now, I will admit. But like, I've never heard of a Grammy category ending in a tie. Like, how exactly does that happen? Because like, they're so not transparent when it comes to like, how the votes are all counted and whose votes count more than other votes and like how it's kind of balanced between the votes that they get and like what the Academy is deciding ultimately and so on and so forth. So how they ended in a tie here, I'm just not sure, but like, love that Jasmine Sullivan track, love that Silk Sonic track. They're both fire. I guess it's cool that they both get to walk away with a Grammy. I hope there's not some petty shit etched into that where it's like Jasmine Sullivan, pick up your feelings, tie. I hope it's just a nice fat Grammy for them to enjoy and and everything because they both deserve it. I mean, if only more songs, if only more categories could end in a tie, I guess. Best traditional R&B performance, Her, Fight for You. Okay, cool. That's a good track. Considering the album of the year, I'm surprised John didn't walk away with it, but that's a good track and fire to see her walk away with a Grammy for sure. Best R&B song, Leave the Door Open again. Man, Silk Sonic are just racking it up. This has to be a project they do again. Like, it was so massively successful in one breath. While I know doing Silk Sonic again would take up bandwidth, they got to return to it at some point. They have to, because it was just too much of like a massive cultural moment. All right, we have the best progressive R&B album, which I think could have gone to Hiatus Kaiyote. That was a pretty sweet record. Also, that Dinner Party record, had some fire tracks on it as well, but it looks like it ends up going to Lucky Day on this one. Fine. Best R&B album, Hotels. Nice. That is a really good record. That is easily one of the best R&B projects of last year. Deserving of the love, deserving of the praise. Hell yeah. Fire. We are moving into the rap category. Looks like best rap performance, Family Ties. Hilarious. Amazing. And it beat these other tracks that are so much more accessible, which again, I think is fine and I think is cool. And I think should be more part of the course when it comes to Grammys in the future. Like, look, come on, let's like support some weird shit. Best melodic rap performance, Hurricane. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Hurricane is one of the more solid tracks off of Donda. That's fire. That's cool. I do prefer Industry Baby, though. I do prefer Industry Baby. And, that Young Boy track with Tyler is freaking fire. That's tough competition that I'm just reminding myself of now. But yeah, this was a tight category. This is a tight category in terms of the songs all nominated. And, Kanye is a Grammy magnet. Has certainly proven to be over the course of his career, so no surprise there. Best rap song, also going to Kanye. Jail. I guess he didn't even show up to say a speech or accept his awards, but Kanye's in his own world right now. But yeah, Jail is certainly one of the better tracks in this category, and again, as I was saying, like certainly one of the strangest in this category, even with Family Ties being competition for sure. All right, best rap album, Call Me If You Get Lost. Nice. Well deserved. Fire. It is the best record in this category. The closest competition is Nas's King's Disease 2, which is an excellent album. But I think Call Me If You Get Lost has stuck with me a little bit better. And I thought Nas was going to walk away with it, given what he got off of King's Disease 1. And I think King's Disease 2 is the better record. But Call Me If You Get Lost, very well deserved. Best album in this category, fire. Awesome, fantastic, amazing. Best country solo performance, Chris Stapleton, deserved, amazing voice, amazing songwriter. He continues to kick ass. Best country song, Cold, Dave Cobb, JT Cure, Chris Stapleton, Derek Mixon. Cool, that's a fire song too. Awesome, amazing, well deserved. Hell yeah, Stapleton. Best country album, Stapleton again. Deserved, so deserved. Starting Over is, without a doubt, one of the best country albums to come out in a while in terms of the songwriting, production, instrumentation, and vocal performance. It's all next level. More people need to be doing it like Chris. He is just kicking ass and taking names. Totally killing it with that record. Cannot wait for his next one. Best jazz vocal album, Esperanza Spalding. That's cool. That's neat. That's fire. Support that. Nice to see Bad Bunny walking away with it on the Best Musica Urbana album category. That's quite cool. Looks like in the American Roots section, Jon Batiste is walking away with it again and again. Best score soundtrack for visual media. This was also a tie. The Queen's Gambit and the Soul soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, another tie. We're tying everywhere. We're tying left. We're tying right. Okay, best song written for visual media. Bo Burnham got it. Bo Burnham got it for All Eyes on Me. That's quite nice. Oh no, best arrangement, instruments, and vocals went to the Edge of Longing edit version, which I'm a little taken aback by because Cody Fry's Eleanor Rigby version didn't make it, and that's amazing. His Eleanor Rigby version is incredible. It's just mind-blowing. Okay, you take the L, but Cody should know that no matter what, past this point, what he's done with that track is incredible and deserves all the praise in the world. Okay, we're in the production section. The Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga record won Best Engineered Non-Classical. Okay, Over Lowe's Hey What? If you want. That was kind of a long shot for Lowe to win it, but it was still cool they got nominated. Producer of the Year, Non-Classical, went to Jack Antonoff. Not surprised at all. Jack's been putting in work. Jack has been putting in work. Look at these records. Chemtrails, sounds good. Good sounding album. Daddy's Home, great sounding album. Gold Rush, great. Sling, great sounding, great production, fantastic. Solar Power. Let's say that album had issues that were not totally production related. And Jack's record as well. Take the Sadness Out of Saturday Night, which actually did have quite a few production issues with, though the tracks that slapped on it really did slap. Best remix song, Passenger, Mike Shinoda remix of Deftones. Okay, I suppose that's cool. That's cool. Damn, and music video and film, the video for Freedom, Jon Batiste, again, another Grammy. He's just really racking it up. He just raked it in this year. Good for him. Oh, that was a lot. I feel like I ran a marathon on that one. A lot of winners, a lot of losers, but hey, everyone who got nominated is a winner in my eyes and my heart. And yeah, you know, I wasn't too displeased by a lot of the choices this year. I mean, as is usually the case with the Grammys, some of the nomination lists a little bland, and sometimes the awards do tend to gravitate around a certain, you know, very short list, a handful of people who really do seem to, you know, kind of like garner all the popularity for that given year. But, you know, it is cool to see guys like Anderson and Bruno Mars winning, and winning, for sure, for sure. So, yeah, those are my thoughts on that. Let me know yours in the comments. Did you love who these awards went to? Hate it? Why? What do you think I should review next? Over here next to my head, it's another video you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Grammys, winners forever.